What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Busy day in Philadelphia Eagles nest, and we're here to talk about it. We had a couple bodies in, checking them out, working them out. We're going to talk about it. Number two, had a bunch of roster moves, so we're going to talk about the roster moves that they had. We'll see what's popping with that. And then third but not least, Tush Push. Yes. A lot of people push back on the Tush Push. One team decided they want to run with it. We're going to talk about it. Before we talk about it, though, let me introduce myself. I'm William C. Upchurch. I'm the host here on the We'll See You podcast, bringing you all the content about the Philadelphia Eagles, Philadelphia sports teams, as well as Philadelphia news in general. And we're also here to elevate one another and to motivate each other, you know what I'm saying? No negativity zone is over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're about. If you want that, if you like that, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Come part of the community. All right, let's get at it. Philadelphia Eagles, back at it. All over again. Had a game against the Dallas Cowboys. We beat the Cowboys. There was a couple of things that we needed to check out. So what did they do? Well, you already know. At the end of last week, we got Zadarius Smith. Well, news reported that they also worked out a slot cornerback. Name of Mike Hilton. Who's Mike Hilton? I had to look it up myself. So, Mike Hilton, 5'9", slot cornerback. Now, could we just be bringing in a slot cornerback for depth piece? Or is he going to also be in the running for maybe helping out in the starting position? I don't know. Adoree Jackson, we already know he was having some issues over there on the other side, opposite of Quinyon Mitchell. So, could they possibly be trying to test Cooper DeJean out on the outside now, and maybe bringing in a veteran like Mike Hilton to play the slot? I don't know. It's questionable. Real quick, he was picked up in 2017. He's a 31-year-old veteran. Still can play, because from what I can recall and see, 2024 he recorded 73 tackles, 1 interception, and 5 passes defensed. And that was for the... Who was that for? That was for the Cincinnati Bengals. That was for the Cincinnati Bengals. So, played well, but I know that he was signed with the Miami Dolphins this year and then was released August 25th for whatever reason. So, I don't know. I think he's more of a depth piece. Probably bring him in. Probably help out in the slot. But you never know. They could be also testing the waters. I would like to give Kelee Ringo another shot, man. I know he had a little trouble in the preseason. But, I don't know. I'd try him out. I know they also tested out Jacorian Bennett. And then they took him out the game. But actually, I would like to see a little bit more Bennett in the game. But let's keep it moving. Because they also brought in another familiar face. Sources say Quez Watkins was in town. And we remember Quez Watkins his earlier years, and we drafted him. He was okay, as far as I'm concerned. Speedster. But it just didn't work out all the way here. Then he went to the Steelers and the Cardinals. Didn't work out in neither team, so we brought him in for a little workout. I actually like Jahan Dotson. He played a hell of a game against the Dallas Cowboys. So if they bring in Quez Watkins in, I'm sure it's just for a depth piece or an extra piece. You know what I'm saying? I know they got it's the John Mechie. Hope I said his name right. I don't want to butcher it too bad. But, probably just a depth piece. Making sure we cool. Possibly put him on a practice squad if necessary. Or maybe they'll open up another spot on the actual 53-man roster. So those are 2 bodies that was in town for practice. Checking them out and working them out. Next on, real quick, because I don't want to hold y'all today, we had some roster moves. Let's get down and check it out. So, they signed Patrick Johnson to the 53-man roster, and I like Patrick Johnson. If y'all can remember, during the preseason, he played a heck of a game for the games that he was in. He was in there. He was creating some havoc. Now I know that's preseason, and you playing the seconds, the thirds. You know what I'm saying? But Patrick Johnson was doing his thing, and Patrick Johnson's been on the Eagles for a good while. Had him on the practice squad. I think was it last year, and somebody scooped him right away from us, and was able to get him back this year. So hopefully he can make noise. You know what I'm saying? Zadarius Smith is here as another end. Patrick Johnson is basically the outside linebacker slash defensive end. Now the Philadelphia Eagles are up to 7 ends, 7 defensive ends. That's a lot, but I'm pretty sure they're just working out their rotations. I don't think they did too bad against the Dallas Cowboys. You know, again, some of the other pickups that Howie did, like John Uchi, he played a hell of a game against the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm hoping he continues to go on his craft and continues to get better. And again, we didn't see everybody with Jalen Carter. So yeah, Jalen Carter to the mix, who's going to take some double teams. And then the way Jordan Davis was playing, and you put the other 2 ends on there, man, I'm expecting some fireworks. I don't know about you. Everybody can think what they want to think. I'm expecting some fireworks. And, you know, a team is a team. So if the front is getting to it, the back is going to have a better chance of defending as well and could get to it. You get what I'm saying? They work out with each other. You know what I mean? If the back is holding down their piece, well, that makes the quarterback have to sit in that pocket a little bit longer, allowing the front 4 to eat. You feel what I'm saying? So that looks good. So the other part is they signed Montrell Johnson and offensive line Holland Pierce to the practice squad. And they also released Elijah Cook from the practice squad. So that's just ensuring things. That's nothing big right there. No, nothing crazy. Last but not least, I said I was going to talk about the Tush Push. Now, I didn't get a chance to talk about the Tush Push to the family out here on YouTube because I wasn't on YouTube at that point. But real quick, yeah, you know, everybody gave a heck of a push to try to get that thing banned. You know what I'm saying? Even had the commissioner asking teams, hey, you know, can you help me out to try to get this thing banned? Everybody against us. Everybody against Philly. That's how I feel. That's what it is. So, one team last year who was using it last year but couldn't. Let me see. The last time that they used it, they did not succeed. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the year, they say, well, they go right to the table. Everybody says, who else is thinking that they should ban it? They raise their hand to help ban it. Yeah, I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to see it no more because they couldn't do it at the time that they needed to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't normally have nothing against the Buffalo Bills because that's exactly who I'm talking about. But yet, that's the team that done ran it twice. Again. Yesterday. Ran it twice yesterday. And you know, I have nothing against the Buffalo Bills. I actually think they're a good team. And you know, they do what they got to do. But that hit me wrong. That hit me wrong when they tried to ban the Tush Push. Yet you want to run the Tush Push. So if you want it banned, why are you going to run it? Or is that your office saying, yeah, I want to ban it because we're all trying to get together to go against Philadelphia Eagles. But the coach is like, well, I actually kind of like the play. I actually want to use it. Well, which one is it? I don't get it. So anyway, they ran the Tush Push yesterday. We'll see what happens. I believe we play the Buffalo Bills this year, and it's actually we go to Buffalo. We go to Buffalo. Last time we played the Buffalo Bills, it actually was a good game. Jalen Hurts played the heck out of that game. Buffalo did what they always do. Went down to the end. And Philadelphia Eagles was able to walk away with a victory. Hopefully we'll be able to do the same thing this year. I believe it was in Philadelphia the last time we played, though. It was in Philadelphia when we won. And now we'll be going up to Buffalo. I think it's towards December. So it's going to be another cold one. Either way, it was going to be cold there or cold here. Yeah. And I just hope the Eagles continue to, put out that tush push on all them teams that decided they wanted to work together in cahoots to get us to abandon the play that they just can't stop. Anyway, that's everything I had to say. It's probably some more news that'll probably come out ahead, and hopefully I'll be able to put the video up right in time to keep y'all, informed about what's going on with the Philadelphia Eagles. That's everything for today. I hope y'all have a great one. Continue to build each other up, build your family up, and continue to make progress and elevate yourself every single day. This is We'll See You Podcast. I'm signing out. See y'all on the next one.